Good morning, Carly Sink here. I'm coming to you today to offer some tips and tricks for mood elevation and stress relief during this time. I'm sitting here, I have this beautiful image behind me, my wonderful friend Beth Blair of Seamless Creativity and Seamless Living created this image. It's a beautiful image of a spine with wings and a heart around it. So I hope you can feel the good vibes through it this morning. I wanted to chat a little bit today. I spent the entire weekend outside, and it's raining this morning. Otherwise, I would be filming this outside. But I wanted to chat a little bit. I just posted on Facebook or shared a post about the Schumann resonance and how the Schumann resonance has been up this weekend, pretty high. And so the Schumann resonance is part of the Earth's magnetic field, the vibrational frequency that comes off of the Earth. Typically, it stays around 7.83 hertz, but it can fluctuate dramatically based on different solar events. It also is connected to group consciousness. So they've done a lot of different research studies. There's a global consciousness project, and HeartMath has done some interesting research on how our brains and our bodies connect to the Earth's magnetic field. And so when these resonances, when the Schumann resonance changes a lot, it can cause all kinds of interesting emotional and energetic changes in our body. And so that can be stress, anxiety, nervousness, tension, old emotional patterns, old memories come up. Our bodies, we're very electrical beings, and sometimes we just see our bodies as this dense 3D physical form, but really we're a myriad of frequencies and energetics that come together to create this physical form that we see, sense, feel, and touch. And so when we have changes in the Earth's magnetic field, our brains and our body and our biochemistry is actually very connected to that. And so it can lead to all different kinds of odd symptoms or feelings going on. And especially right now with everybody being kind of stuck at home, it's easy to kind of get in that feeling of stagnant energy or stuck, or you feel like you can't move through something. And so when the Schumann resonance is up, this can also generate some intense, unusual feelings within us. And so one of the best things you can do to help negate or calm some of these symptoms, and I know that a lot of these symptoms, we're moving through, we're clearing old patterns right now. Our bodies, we store old memories and ancestral memories within our body and within our DNA. And as this stuff comes up within us to clear and move out as we transition to a new space and time, it can be kind of uncomfortable. And so some great vibrational tools you can use. One of the best things you can do is go outside and get grounded. Take your shoes off, find a space on the earth. Right now it's raining, so after the rain, maybe you get outside and plug in. It's kind of like you're connecting to the more global grid per se. And so then you're tuning into all the other people, all the animals and the plants and all those vibrations that are outside that can lead to mood elevation, stress reduction. It helps, there's less EMF outside. Depending on where you are, hopefully you're in a place where you're not too close to a cell tower. But when you get outside, your body comes to a more harmonic balance with the earth and with the planet and with the cosmos, really. And so number one, earthing. Number two, you can find some grounding gemstones such as hematite or obsidian, onyx, jasper, any of those more grounding, heavier, dense stones. Darker stones are really great for that. I love to use Vibes Up products. I have a Vibes Up shop. It's kind of transitioned recently to Hi-FrequencyHealing, but I still carry a lot of Vibes Up products. It's an incredible company that has a lot of grounding tools, crushed up gemstones. I'm actually holding a little, we call it a squishy, but this is a combination of about 20 different gemstones crushed up in a specific ratio that offers a grounding energy for the body. So gemstones, essential oils, grounding oils such as cedarwood, vetiver, ginger, a lot of the root and tree oils are going to help ground and center you. And when you think about the sense of smell and the limbic system and that, sometimes our body, when we get stressed out, we go into this fight or flight mode, the sympathetic dominance. And when we use essential oils, it can help shift us from a sympathetic state to a more parasympathetic state, that rest and digest. And so imagine the oils are helping. When you inhale them and you take them in the olfactory system, you're taking them into the brain, and that brain is sending a signal to the rest of the body to help ground and center you. So essential oils are great for that. You could do a salt bath, a very clearing bath, with maybe Epsom salts and some essential oils such as lavender. And again, I love cedarwood. I'm just very attracted to the cedar trees, and any cedar smell is great for that. So vibrational baths. You also could use something like healing frequencies and music. And I have a couple other videos on ways you can raise your vibration and kind of shift the energy of the space around you. But today I really wanted to focus on more the energetics of the last couple of days, and how with the Schumann resonance changing, our bodies, we function as part of we're little microcosms, little individual entities, but we're still all part of the macrocosm, or the bigger picture of this global consciousness. So as a collective, we're moving together and moving through this space. We're all moving through the trauma of what we have going on in the news and what we have going on our personal lives and on the global perspective. But the more we can ground and center and clear ourselves, the easier it is for us to maintain some sense of normalcy, and that's going to trickle out into the world around us. So finding ways for you to calm yourself, whatever grounding practice that is, maybe it's drawing cards, maybe it's some yoga or meditation, a walk outside, or spending time with your pet, or artwork. Beth has some incredible artwork that is very healing. When you look at it, it just offers this calm sensation to the subconscious. So multiple times throughout the day, finding ways to ground and center yourself, finding that space of gratitude, even if it's just for the ability to breathe. Sometimes it's hard when we get stuck and we feel like things are not moving forward, or we're just overwhelmed with information. Just finding that time and that sense of calm every hour, every 10 minutes, whatever you need. Giving yourself the grace and giving yourself the time to just be in the feeling, and then find a way to move or shift that energy out so that you can continually find that space of calm within. And that's going to trickle out to the world around you, because you call in your experiences on a personal level, and we do this on a collective level as well. And that's why these global meditations, I'm a huge fan of Greg Braden and Bruce Lipton and all the people out there that are pulling groups of people together to meditate. I think that is so important. And meditation looks different for everybody, so don't feel bad if you can't sit and om for 30 minutes. That's okay. I find that I enjoy the meditation by just sitting outside and listening to the birds and the sounds of nature, because nature offers these healing energies. It's free. So I hope that you were able to glean a little bit of fun educational information from this video. I plan on doing some more, and I just wanted to check in this Monday morning. I hope everybody has a wonderful start to your week. Stay positive. We're all with you through this. I'm with you through this. Please feel free to reach out, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste.